Sunshine, I'm right here. It's okay. Sunshine, please. Sunshine, wake up. Jesus Lord fucking mighty. Sunshine, don't scare me like that. I'm sorry, Sunshine. I normally wouldn't have woken you up, but you kept kicking and whimpering in your sleep. You look like you were having a nightmare, and I was worried you were going to open your wounds up again. Though, I'll admit, it was kind of cute watching you. You looked like a little puppy dreaming of chasing squirrels. Not fair. You leave my pillows out of this. Unless you're willing to lose in this pillow war. Okay, I see. Is that a sunshine trade, or do I need to add pillow war to the list of werewolf capabilities? Well, yeah. I'm writing down everything you told me. I came out here to finally sit down and write that fantasy series I've been procrastinating, and the perfect gift from the damn heavens is currently sleeping on my bed. I can't risk missing an ounce of this delicious lore. Are you kidding? I want everything. Every little detail. If I could interview a werewolf historian, I would. Wait, no. You're kidding. There was an actual werewolf historian? Do you guys have history books? Do you know where you come from? Do you have werewolf biologists too? Shut up. Don't you tease me now, Sunshine. Okay. Hold on. This is something that needs to be saved. I've got breakfast ready and in the warmers. We can discuss this over breakfast, but first, I need to change those bandages and check those wounds. Of course I have a first aid kit under my bed. It's right next to my emergency bag and pistol. Nah, my shotgun's between the box spring and the mattress. Not even a little bit kidding. There are dangerous wild animals out there, you know? Do you think you could sit up for me? Here, let me help. Lean against the pillows. There. Is that okay? Good. Do you mind if I pull these sheets to your lap? You know you don't have a shirt, but I really need to get to fixing these dressings. They're already soiled again. Thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna take these off of you. Let me know if anything hurts. I can slow down. So, I've got a question that's been burning at me all morning, and that just can't wait. Okay, I don't know if this is taboo or something, so don't answer if you don't feel like it, but, how did you turn into, this? Is the werewolfism a born thing, or a turn thing, or both? What do you mean, both? Okay, so which one are you? Ah, I see. I'm sorry. That must have been really, really scary. I won't pry, though. Lift your arm for me. There. Wait. Your wounds. No. They look really good, actually. I take it healing is on the table? I don't think I actually need to patch these claw marks back up. Let's take off the rest of these. Okay, maybe not all of the wounds. Yeah, it looks like these bullet wounds aren't very healed. Well, they're more healed than if I'd gotten shot, but compared to the others, this really isn't healing well. So that's what silver does. Got it. Well, let me patch these up again and we'll get us some food. There. How does that feel? Not too tight? Good. Hopefully these will heal soon. But until then, do you think you feel well enough to get up and get some grub? Okay, come on. Let's go, sunshine. Okay, here. Plate up. Let's get some food in you. Oh, I'm not being nice. This, my dear sunshine, is a bribe. I'm glad you asked. What? Did you think I was kidding? I want to know everything. So, you clean your plate. I've got questions, and I'm not leaving until I have everything written down. So, let's start with the beginning. Okay, I want to make sure I got everything right, so let me read it back to you. Correct me wherever I got it wrong. Okay, cool. Okay, so, based off what you said you remember, all werewolves descend from one of 3 giant wolf gods. We're going to ignore the fact that gods just exist. I really shouldn't be surprised when I have a werewolf in my kitchen. So, all born werewolves are descended from either Fenrir himself or one of his kids, either Hati or Skoll. Well, I know the stories, but I'm going to assume that Hati and Skoll aren't actually running circles around the globe to spin it and trying to eat the sun and the moon, respectively. Wait, what? You omitted that part? What do you mean they're still alive? How... Have you... Well, you know, have you met them? Sigurd? Really? The only one out of your pack. That hardly seems fair. But what about the big one? What about Fenrir? No one? For how long? God fucking damn, how many years? How do you lose a giant wolf god? Jeez. Hundreds of years is a long damn time. Right, getting off track. So, you have everyone as descendants from Fenrir in one way or another, either direct or from kids. Direct descendants from Fenrir are, and I quote, beefed the fuck up and look noticeably different from the descendants of Hatir Skull. I meant to ask, is there a specific difference, or is it just size, or just different doesn't help? Do they look like you do, or no? But you don't want to tell me what the direct descendants of Fenrir look like. Are they really terrifying or something? All right. But you're explaining it to me at some point. So, werewolves that are just born of Hatian Skull look like wolves ranging from just big wolves to massive, but are otherwise hard to differentiate. They can shift between the forms at any point and aren't forced into it under the full moon. All good so far? Well, technically I have them down as normal but large wolves and big ass motherfuckers, but my point gets across. Shut up. Did I get these right or not? Okay, so the heritage wolves are different from the bitten wolves, and it's only the descendants of Fenrir directly and the bitten ones who can transmit the disease. Right. Not a disease. This is a curse, not a disease. Okay, fixed. Anyway, Fenrir descendants are the ones who can transmit the curse. Right, and the ones who have been bitten can transmit it. So the curse is the fact that you have to transform with a full moon, and when you're transformed, it's more on the feral side and hard to keep a human mind about everything, right? Okay. Then there's the abilities. We have the obvious sped up healing. I have it written down as healing is fast, but not miraculous. You can heal fast enough to not bleed out, but we're not growing back limbs here. End quote. So, on top of the speed healing, you have a fuck ton of strength, which leads to a fuck ton of speed. Got a crazy amount of stamina, noted, and crazy powerful jaws and fangs and claws. You also have wolfish senses of smell and hearing, and night vision. Yes, and the shapeshifting, right. Then you have the weaknesses. The healing and strength takes care of pretty much everything. However, silver burns and prevents healing because, and I quote, the sound of a cat's footsteps, the beard of a woman, the roots of the mountain, the breath of a fish, and the spittle of a bird were all bound into a ribbon of silver to create, it says, Gleipnir? Did I get that right? Okay, cool. The other thing that slows down the healing is wolfsbane, thus the name, and it's only one of the poisons that work on you. Wait. So it's only one? Are there more poisons? Yeah, no, that's fair. I guess you can't test every poison. So it's the only one you know works on you. Okay. Yes. And a strike directly to the heart. and severing the head. Those both will kill you, but otherwise you guys don't really die from like wounds or anything past old age. Okay. Okay. And then there's the question that's been nagging in my mind. Because, yes, this is absolutely important. The alpha, omega, beta dynamics. The pack stuff. Now, I'm going to reiterate this because I'm not sure I believe it. So stop me if I get things wrong. Okay. So the traditional alpha-style pack dynamics were recorded because the author was observing smaller descendants of Hati, which these traits are not replicated in traditional non-werewolf wolves. Right? Okay. Each pack consists of an alpha, who is based on whatever value is most important at the time. It used to be hunting and fighting, but now it's leading and keeping the pack safe for most packs. Yes? Okay. Alphas are in charge. Betas are a kind of throwaway term for not alpha or omegas. And omegas are the lowest rank. You said in traditional packs, the omega was the most submissive role, but in modern packs, the omega is the barometer for what the pack could handle at its weakest link. Okay. That's what I have down. Do I have it all correct? Okay. So, there's one more question I want to ask. How do I want to say this? What about mates? Are they a thing in werewolves? Like real werewolves? That, yes, sounds like it comes with an asterisk. Okay, so yes, but... Okay, so yes in all but the immediately obvious to the involved partners who is a mate. Wait, you mean to say that you don't zing like Hotel Transylvania? Wait, you mean to say you don't zing like Hotel Transylvania? Werewolves, vampires, same thing. Wait, what? Vampires exist too. You know what? Never mind. I should not be surprised. So, does this, mate thing, does it include, the mating bite thing? Oh, it does. Really? That's that's good to know. One more question. Does this apply to non-werewolf people? Oh, good. I'm glad. Not that I was thinking that I'm like your maid or anything, or trying to put myself up on the level or anything. I mean, I love you a lot, and you're an amazing person, you're an amazing friend. Sorry, that that wasn't really coherent. I just everything is a lot, and the mate thing is a little intimidating. I don't. If I'm not the one, if I'm not your mate, I don't want to lose you. And such a concrete yes or no. I, 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 I okay. I won't. I won't overthink it. I'm really happy you picked me. All right. Hand me your plate. Oh, was that enough? Was that enough food? Good. I'm glad.